Got that shit in there and
From the 757 to the 713, well, you know we stay whipping through the streets. Some will call it swinging bang, some will call it slow ride. I just call it cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the beat.
Da, 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 da. It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the
Da, 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 da.
Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is April 14th, Monday. Yes, it is Monday, April 14th, and this is the Cruising Podcast, and I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and yeah, we are doing big things. Possibly. I don't know. We're going to do big things here. We're here to do big things, and that's all I know how to do is big things. That's all I know how to do it big, not small. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Today, what you can look forward to is me talking about Ray Donovan, The Studio, I might not talk about Devil May Cry yet. Not going to talk about Devil May Cry. I want to finish the last episode I got right now. And what we're going to do also is... I completely forgot. Windbreakers. Watched the first episode of Windbreakers. Haven't watched episode 2 yet. So we're going to talk about the first episode of that. And I think I watched the first episode... second episode of Lazarus. Possibly talking about that also. So stay tuned. Buckle up. And whatever you want to do that. You know what I mean? So first I want to say... where you can find the Cruising Podcast. It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, you can find the latest updates to the show. Is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast. Also on Twitter at Nicetown Whiteys. Let's get it. Let's go. Last week was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got off work very late each day, and I got to the gym, and I was dead dog tired. After getting home and stuff like that, we're trying to lose this fat, and it's been very, very, very tough this time around. Of course it has, because why not? It wouldn't be Andrew Cruz. Also, we have other stressful things not stressful, but other things going on in the background that we're going to get done. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get back to doing podcasts 3 to 4 times a week. So if there is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday show, there you are. I know this week is definitely going to be nerd heavy. I do kind of want to talk about some nerd stuff, but I might do that on Wednesday. Possibly. That might be a Patreon episode also. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, y'all. We see, man. Please go check out the Patreon. Got just posted something new. We'll be posting something new tonight with the top 10 sports families that I saw a list of, and I have my reservations about it, and also name off some people. So you know what I'm saying? Just put an idea, just put an idea in your head that maybe you should go check out the Patreon. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just trying to help you guys out. See if you guys might bite. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's all I want you to do. I just want you to bite on it a little bit and just see what you want to do. It's only $3 a month. $3 to become a neighbor. You know what I'm saying? On all of the everything that comes to the Patreon will be going back into the podcast. Full show. What I mean from that is possibly getting the studio time, getting some editing done, because I ain't got no time to be I really don't have any time or the skills to be editing. There's people that's way better that I would rather pay do it than me going fudge it up. So that's pretty much where we're at with everything right now. So if you guys haven't looked at it yet, go check out patreon.com/cruising podcast. And you guys will find me right there. I'm pointing at my little sign that I got, my little fat head that I got. Yeah. My sister got me that years ago. Crazy. That was years ago. So yeah, getting old. We're getting old very quickly. So with that, let's start the pod. So I want to talk about Ray Donovan. I watched season 1. One of my friends told me about this show. And for anybody, and I will say this with all due respect to everyone, as this is with all due respect, I love you guys. But if you have watched Ray Donovan in the past and you did not tell me about this show in the past, you're dead to me. I don't know who you are. All right, and you apparently clearly don't know who I am. It is the perfect show for Andrew Cruz. Why? Let me tell you why. Okay, it's violent, very violent. It's kind of like a detective type show, almost cat and mouse. Right up Andrew Cruz's alley. Cat and mouse up my alley. Love it. And then lots of things going on in the adult nature. Why? The criteria, that's the perfect trinity of the criteria for Andrew Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Of TV show watching. And y'all decided not to tell me about it, which really bothers me. It bothers me a lot. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like that we were never friends. I feel like that you didn't want to be friends with me for some reason, and you wanted to show me and not telling me about a great show, because I am hooked so bad on it that I'm almost done season freaking 2. Yeah, almost done season 2. So I'm very upset. I'm upset. I'm spitting mad, man. I'm just, that's just where I'm at with it. You know, and I feel some type of way. And so Ray Donovan is about a guy who is a Hollywood fixer. He pretty much fixes everyone's problems. He works for this law office, and that's pretty much what his job is. And then also he has a very dysfunctional family, which you'll find out very soon. He has his brother Terry that has Parkinson's. He has his brother Bunchy that was, let's just say, he got familiar with a priest. And then we have Ray, who's crazy, who has his own violent nature, and it's once again is pretty much the patriarch of the family. Practically, that's pretty much where we are right now. And their dad got out of jail 20 years out of jail, or 15 years out of jail, and he's wild as hell himself. So it's a lot. It's the functional family. And I don't know why I like watching dysfunctional families on TV. I just want to sit here and say that my family is, I mean, we got our odd eggs, aka, and it's just, yeah, I like watching them. I don't know why, and also I like watching people make stupid decisions in life. It's crazy to me how stupid some of these people, like the dude's job is to be a fixer. So if he's supposed to fix things and you have a problem, I feel like that's the guy I'm listening to fix my problems, because that's literally his job. I just don't understand why no one wants to listen. And then the people end up dead afterwards. I just you're like, wow, whoa, you're surprised? Stupid. So yeah, Ray Donovan is a great show on Paramount Network. It's fantastic. I love the show. And if you guys get a chance, definitely go check it out. If you have Paramount Plus, you will enjoy yourself. Yeah, I was supposed to finish Yellow Jackets, and then, like I said, one of my good friends told me about Ray Donovan. He said, "Yeah, you should watch Ray Donovan." I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "It's a great show. I can't believe you never watched it. If you watch Mobland, which is also a good show, I can't believe you never watched it." Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go watch it. And I've been hooked. I was supposed to watch other shows, supposed to watch animes. I haven't even done that. I haven't watched Fire Force yet. Which sucks. You know what I mean? I will be watching it. I haven't done my my bike run on there yet, but I watched yeah, it's fun. Let's just say that. We'll be getting to Fire Force. Don't worry, guys. We will be watching it sometimes this week. And yeah, I'm enjoying the show so far. I think it's one of the better TV shows I've watched, especially from Showtime Network. Like Showtime, low key has some of the best shows on television too. Oh yeah, that's right. We can talk about Last of Us, kind of, in a way, I guess. Also Last of Us episode 1 came out. Last of Us review. Who knows? Maybe not tonight. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to watch it. Huh. Hydration break. Yeah, man. But like I said, Ray Donovan, great show. I love it. I really do. I'm a big fan of it. I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm hooked. I'm just hooked. It's like crack. I'm just, oh man, it's like the crack in the 80s, and it's just so great. I love the show. Oh my god. I thought it was like an old school show where it was like a 1980s type dude doing some shit. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to watch that. And then I was told like, nah, this is almost like 2014, and like you really are behind by literally almost 10 years. This show is over 10 years old. Watching the old iPhones where you had to click it from the top to turn it off. I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, I had one of those. And wow, I'm this old where that's old technology. That's like really ancient technology at this point. Holy mother goose. This is, I can't unsee that. I can't, I'm like, wow, I'm really 35, about to turn 36 this summer. And I don't know what else to do with my life. And I mean, I felt like 35 went by quick. It's crazy. All right. But if you haven't watched it yet, please go check out Ray Donovan. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Like I said, on Paramount Plus, 10 years old of a show. So I'm just, whoo, man, that first season was good. It was a doozy. Let's be real. A lot of shit happened. A lot of killing happened, and a lot of sex happened. Let's just be real. It was a lot of it happened. So yeah. All right. So I want to talk about the studio. Now, I am going to tell you guys right here, right now. Okay. There's going to be a Patreon episode. So my Patreon episode is going to have lists also that I have written down. The Patreon episode I will be doing very soon is the top 10 Seth Rogen movies, maybe top 5. I don't know. Seth Rogen properties, the things that Seth Rogen has been a part of, and we will be evaluating those. Because if you guys don't know, I don't know why let's be honest, I wasn't the biggest of stoners. You know, I did little things right here and there. I'm not going to tell you all the truth, but I don't know why. Even before I was a smoke, even before I even seen what weed looked like, I was a big stoner comedy fan for some reason. And of course, Seth Rogen's one of the biggest ones. And of course, I went and watched Knocked Up. Great movie. Loved it. Watched it a few times. I did some very careful analysis, especially with some of the Katherine Heigl scenes. But we're going to continue on. Studio is about this guy named Matt Remick. He becomes the new studio head, pretty much the number 2. He's pretty much the studio head. He's like this art house lover. He's a movie lover's movie. He's the art of movies lover, not the whole big blockbuster hit or anything like that. Like the first episode, of course, we have Bryan Cranston, who is hilarious. Bryan Cranston is telling him that he has to make a movie about Kool-Aid. And he just bought the rights, the media rights to Kool-Aid, and he has to make a blockbuster hit with it. And he pisses off Martin Scorsese in the process. Please, that episode is hilarious. You know what? I want to say this low key. Apple TV Plus has some of the best comedies I've seen ever. I'm sorry. Hold on, before I start going in on the studio for a second. Well, first of all, the studio is amazing. All the episodes so far have been great. Yeah. All of them has been great, especially the Ron Howard episode. I think that's the second episode. The Ron Howard episode is wild as hell. And the Missing Reel, y'all gonna love the Missing Reel episode. I promise you, you're gonna love the Missing Reel episode. Especially it's like Zac Efron is stupid. So it's pretty much what they have done very well. I will say this about Apple TV with their comedies and also with their shows. Like the morning show, we're seeing the behind scenes of a news network, you know what I'm saying, do their whole thing. They're really doing a really good job with the one thing. I'm sorry, my bad. I know I keep going they have done a very good job at making office type shows. Office, not The Office, but like office comedies and also office like TV shows and also like regular like network shows type situation, like the morning show. It's a network television. It's these people that are fighting tooth and nail to become the head anchors. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Ted Lasso, who is this guy is a American football coach that becomes a soccer coach. And then you have Severance. It's one of the best TV shows, most confusing TV shows, one of the best TV shows out there. And then you have oh my gosh, Shrinking. Shrinking, practically an office comedy show about psychiatrists that are going through their own shit. And then we have The Studio, which is hilarious. Oh, my bad, not and. We also have Mythic Quest, which, by the way, sad news. I'm going to put this out here first. I know I'm talking about The Studio right now. Don't care. Mythic Quest got canceled a couple days ago. We had a big reveal that was supposed to happen in the next season, but now they're reshooting episodes to make it a series finale. First of all, I know that Apple canceled them, which pisses me off more than any fucking thing in the world. But I will also say this: I will give Apple this respect that you're allowing them to finish the story. You're allowing them to allow. Let me tell you something. If you guys have not watched Mythic Quest yet, it's a beautiful show, hilarious show. Also, the best episode of Mythic Quest is the quarantine episode. If you guys get a chance, please go watch the quarantine episode. Yes. It's hilarious. I think they did a really good job with this show. They have some of the casting characters from Always Sunny. They have Cricket, of course, Cricket. You have Mac, who is the savant and all this shit. And then Charlie Day does come on for one episode. I don't think Glenn Howerton came on at any point, or his wife. I don't think so. So I enjoyed the show. I loved it very much. I think they did a really good job of making it a funny office comedy with a little bit of heart. And it was not Always Sunny level of like depravity and debauchery and shit like that, but it is like a really, really good show. And I'm sad that it's gotten canceled. It doesn't deserve to be canceled, but I do give Apple once again their kudos, their respect, because they're allowing them to finish it, and they got my respect for that one. But I am also mad that they have to finish it. Like, this show deserves all the flowers. I wish they got the flowers that they deserved when it was out. I really do. I really wish it got everything it deserves. So, I mean, if you guys get a chance, please go watch Mythic Quest. It is on Apple TV Plus, and I promise that is a cruising guarantee that you are going to love this show. If you like The Studio, you're going to love this one. Mostly because it's a different episode every time. It's a different story every time. Like, different shit is happening around the whole overarching story, but at the end of the day, it is an office comedy that every day there's something different. Some different calamity is happening. And I think that's what The Studio has definitely captured. Like, Catherine Hahn being this social media, like a Gen Z social media person who's like actually like 40 years old, or in her mid 30s, 40 years old. I'm going to give her some grace. And it trying to talk like trying to talk like us, trying to talk like younger cats and stuff. Like, it's hilarious. I forget his last name. It's Ike. Okay, I've seen Ike in so many different shows. Pretty much playing Seth Rogen's best friend in this episode. I mean, in this show. Definitely a good sidekick character for this one. I remember when he was Guntar's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Dude was fucking hilarious. He's a good one. Yeah, I gape. Yeah, I made the gape. Yeah, I mean, it's not the gap, but when you have a hole and you go this, it's a gape. Sorry, gotta watch that episode. It's a great episode. But yeah, man, Studio definitely deserves the. I don't know about the 100% Rotten Tomatoes. It can get a little boring a little bit. And Seth Rogen's character that they made, that his personality on it, it is a little annoying. I ain't gonna lie. He is a little bit overbearing in some of the episodes, and you're just sitting here like, dog, like, just back the fuck up a little bit. Like, just back up. We get it. Just back up a little bit. Like, these people are trying to be professionals, but it's like, and also you see people trying to kiss his ass, and at the same time, he's loving the ass kissing, but he's also like, he's in the way, in some areas. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say I love the show so far. There is some things that can clean up, but like, overall, it is a very, very good show. I definitely will advise you guys to go check it out for sure. Yeah, that was Studio. Yes, that was the Studio. All right, now we're going to nerd shit. You guys ready? You guys ready for some nerd shit? I got some nerd shit for you. Actually, I got a few nerd shits. I don't know if I talked about Craven. Let's talk about Craven. Might talk about Craven. I'm not. We're not going to go there. Okay. Quick synopsis on Craven the Hunter. I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It was not a good movie. I don't think it was that bad. I think out of it's not Madam Web bad. Madam Web is one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my fucking life. And I watched The Room. Okay? I watched The Room. It ain't close. It's nowhere close to that. I promise you. Actually, I watched Dragon Ball Evolution again. And I'm also going to say, Craven ain't that bad. I'm not going to go see Snow White. I refuse. I think it's a musical. I'd rather watch a musical in cartoon form than I watch it in fucking live action form for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Well, of course, not maybe. I am weird. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Maybe I am weird. I mean, your mom likes it. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. Sorry. My bad. I know. That's just, I went too far. I take full blame for that. I'm sorry. But, no, but seriously though, it wasn't bad. If Marvel gets away, not Marvel, if Sony and Marvel gets away from this whole we need to be PG-13 to sell to the kids, sell it like a family, you kind of hold yourself back a little bit with some of the violence. And Craven should have been a lot more violent. If you would have made it a little bit more violent, a lot more action, maybe try, I don't know, find an actual Russian to do the fucking movie. And also stop recycling what's his name? Russell Crowe into every can y'all just find the man one fucking role for him to run and just let him go? Sorry, my bad. Can y'all just find him one role and just let him roll with it? Like, not have him be Zeus and also the father of Craven. I know what happens in the end, but I'm like, why? I'm gonna spoil it. Y'all not gonna watch this shit. He kills his dad at the end. Okay, he kills him, but it's just like at the same time you're just sitting there like, but why was Russell Crowe in this? Why? How much money does he need? This movie it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It was below average. I guess that's bad. I don't know. It's below average, I guess. That's all I can really give you guys. But yeah, man, I wasn't mad at it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not. I think it could have been better. There was ways for it to be better, and I'm glad they're kind of stopping this whole doing the villain shit without Spider-Man somehow being a part of this. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why are we doing this? First of all, why did Venom never meet Spider-Man? What the fuck did y'all just gave us that cock tease for no reason? You really just gave us, y'all literally gave me blue balls. I was pissed off with Venom last ride. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because somehow, some way, Venom becomes a fanboy of Spider-Man and has the white spider. And we never got that shit. And I'm just like, y'all wasted Tom Hardy. You fucks. Y'all wasted Tom Hardy. You bitches. Like, what the fuck, man? How do you waste Tom Hardy for 3 movies? Sorry, my fault. I had to make sure I did it right. First of all, how do you waste Tom Hardy for 3 movies and you waste Woody Harrelson for 1? The fuck are we doing? How? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I was supposed to go to nerd shit. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad right now. Okay, we're good. Okay. Regroup, Andrew. We're going to regroup. We're regrouping. We are regrouping. We regrouped. Now we have regrouped. Okay, back to nerd shit. Oh, what I was kind of nerd shit. It's just more me letting shit out. I'm sorry. My fault. I take full responsibility for my actions. Do not judge me for that moment. Please judge me for my legacy. That's all I asked you to do. Yeah. So I watched Windbreakers, episode 1. We back, baby. Oh yeah. Spring season of anime is in full full throttle. Bitches, Woo! We are back. Windbreakers is here. Well, I love Windbreakers because there's no like magical punches. There's no like super punch. It's just straight fucking hands. Straight hands. There's no magic. There's nobody doing no fucking bankais or going super saiyan or fucking having to go whatever. What I don't know. It's just I'm gonna fuck you up for messing with this person or my town. That I'm gonna fuck you up all over the place. And I am here for it. I don't even need to earn, we don't have to earn the action whatsoever. This show ain't about that shit. This show is about, this is going to be straight motherfucking hands, and you better enjoy it. You want plot? The plot is hands. That's the plot. Plot's hands. Plot is hands and feet. Hands and motherfucking feet. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what the plot is. The dude Secure wants to be the number one at the school. Doesn't fucking matter. He's beating up street thugs. Beating the shit out of them too. Like they are not winning these fights whatsoever. They have no chance. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's a great show. Season 2 is out right now, and actually they're simulcasting. So that means that they are dubbed. They are already dubbed for you. So if you guys don't like to read, you can definitely go check this show out right away. Right now I wanted to watch Fire Force while I was on the bike, of course, but I have to read, and I wasn't really into reading yet. Actually, I'm probably gonna watch it this week, some point, probably at some point this time. And yeah, definitely want to talk about that. I think I'm down to one more episode of Devil May Cry. I don't want to talk about it unless I talk about the whole season then, because I mean we binged the whole shit anyway. So I got one more episode. But so far, I would like to say this. Thank you for bringing the early 2000s alternative rock movement back on TV. I appreciate you guys for that. I'm listening to Rollin' in 2025. Rollin' in 2025. This Limp Bizkit. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, y'all brought Amy Lee back in the forefront. Thank you. Now, if you bring back Evanescence, you motherfuckers. Oh my, it's Goth. And I think Slither was on this too. There's also a Slither song on here too. So, yeah. Just in case, I know you guys are like, wait, how the fuck do you even know any of this? Yes, I don't give a shit. Hold on. First of all, Amy Lee and Williams from Paramore, whatever. They have the black community in chokehold. I don't give a damn. They might not know their names. Haley Williams. That's why I knew it was Haley Williams. Haley Williams and Amy Lee from Evanescence, lead singer of Evanescence, had the black community in a chokehold in the early 2000s. I know fucking gangsters that know who the fuck they is, okay? Wake me up inside, wake up, say, man, call my name and save me from. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one. Yeah, and I know her voice. I know I'm weird for this. I think I'm an audiophile. I think this might be my problem. Is that I can listen to certain things and I know exactly who's singing it. It's fucking weird. I know Amy Lee has a very distinctive voice, and to hear her, and then also like she's a fan of Devil May Cry, and seeing like the pictures of her with the pillow of Dante. Yeah, I definitely see that she was definitely gonna be part of this fucking situation. Also, I hear Chow from Warriors as the rabbit. I know that's him. I know for sure I know that voice. Ooh, and then you have Johnny Wong Bosch in this. By the way, if you don't know who Johnny Young Bosch is, he is the voice of Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. He is also the voice of Dante. Fuck you. Let's go! Woo! Yes. This show is bringing back some fucking memories. Also, really, Devil May Cry. This is around the time Devil May Cry came out. Also, was I think the early 2000s. I think the first one came out around that time. Also, well, the biggest thing I ever heard about Devil May Cry, the video game, is that I used to listen to Checkpoint Radio, old video game it's sad that I'm saying this old video game podcast. The problem is their last air was like 5 years ago. But one of the hosts transitioned to Callie Scales. That was her favorite person to always talk about Dante from Devil May Cry. Like that was their bet. That was their favorite. And then they had this whole thing where they say, "Pull my devil trigger." I love it. And then I heard them talk about the devil trigger. I was like, "Oh, they pulled this devil trigger." I was hyped. I'm sorry. It's a big thing. I'm sorry. It brought back nostalgia for me. Like this whole show decided like we're gonna bring back everything that you love, and you're gonna love it again. You're welcome. You're welcome, Andrew. Here you go. Here's the platter. Here's the platter, and you shall enjoy. I'm like, I will enjoy it. Thank you very much. To see how the rabbit became the rabbit also is a pretty badass story. Pretty fucked up and badass story all at the same time. But for sure, if you guys get a chance, check out Devil May Cry. I want to say it's an anime, but Netflix has done a really good job so far. I'll give Netflix this. With video game properties in cartoon form for sure, they've done a pretty good job so far. I'll give them, they got some credit on that one. There's some credit that they don't get a lot. That's one of them. And the reason why I'm saying that is a good, oh shit, sorry. Once again, oh yeah, if you haven't heard sorry. I watched the Tomb Raider one. I thought that was really good. I thought they pulled the story together very well. A story that we don't know about with Tomb Raider. We only seen Lara Croft in about a few video games, and then we have 2 iterations of Tomb Raider. Actually, 3 movies? If I remember correctly, 3 movies. I wish we got another one with I forgot her fucking name. She deserved another chance at it too. But Angelina Jolie, of course, like that was just, I mean, like who wouldn't watch Angelina Jolie as fucking Lara Croft? I would, and I did quite a few times, and also saw the sequel, which was fucking horrific, but I watched the shit out of it. I thought it was fantastic in my own way. So whatever. But seriously though, I think they have done a very good job with the adaptations. And I hope they continue doing these type of video game adaptations. I mean, like Castlevania, another one. Great show. They did an amazing job with that. There's no art. There's nothing else I can say. I really think they pulled it off. And so if you guys get a chance, and also, oh, by the way, another video game, Arcane, video game adaptation, or from League of Legends. You know, their adaptations with cartoons have done. Oh, they're doing pretty fucking good. All right, they got a pretty good track record. So if you guys get a chance, if you're a cartoon fan and you like to watch these your video games come to life, definitely go check them out. I heard the Dragon Age show was pretty good too. There's another one. Is there Dragon Stone? Something like that. I forgot what the fuck it was. But I think they did a great job. And I will be talking about that a little bit more, probably on next episode for sure. Then I'm going to watch Fire Force, of course. And so what you need to look out for next episode is Last of Us. It's going to be pretty much heavily nerd shit. The Last of Us, and then also the first 2 episodes of Fire Force, probably another episode of Windbreakers. Even though I didn't even talk about that first episode, so I'll probably talk about the first and second episode of Windbreakers. Look out for those, and then we've got some other animes coming out too that I would be on the lookout for sure. So this is actually a pretty big time for animes. There's a lot of them coming out right now. Of course, you guys are like, man, welcome you to talk about One Piece. Bitch, I haven't watched One Piece. I'm sorry. I don't have fucking time to watch 1,000 episodes. I'm sorry. I watched 200. But yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. You're not a bitch. You're a beautiful person. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. So we're going to get back to it. I'm on the Sky Island arc. I just got there for sure. Yeah. And Bleach will be coming back very soon. I will be talking about Bleach very soon. I know you guys are like, what the fuck happened to Bleach Fridays? I don't know what happened to Bleach Fridays. Shit happens. Okay. So we're going to be coming back to watching Bleach. We're talking about Bleach Fridays for sure. Mostly because a lot of shit is coming out at the same fucking time. And Ray Donovan has me in a fucking chokehold. No fucking Diddy. Okay? No Diddy. But for sure, we'll be getting back to Bleach very soon. If you guys haven't seen my shirt today, I don't know where I got this thing from like Graphics or something like that. It's a Rock Lee shirt. It's a Rock Lee shirt. So yeah, that's definitely automatically one of my favorite Naruto characters of all time, mostly because I was a big Bruce Lee fan. And yeah, he has the virtues of his. So with that is the podcast for today. We'd like to say thank you so much for listening to the Cruising Podcast. Where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, we can find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Thankstown Finance. And with that, I'd like to say I love all you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for bearing with me throughout this very, 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 very stressful time. So with that, I'd like to say I love you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.